Tom Ma will step in now. Here's the 1-1. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That's a nice job showing off a little bit of range out there with that run and catch. It's not always the most important thing when evaluating an outfielder, but it is certainly a major benefit to have a guy who can cover a lot of ground and take away some hits. Other guys, they might not be able to get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Number 1 will get his first cuts here. Now the first pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. In the dirt. And oh, he can't quite dig it out. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Chuck Goldberg get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First offering on the way. In the air to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Number 1 will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Now here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Chris Ramirez will come in and pitch now. Walter Ashley will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Pause, now the pitch. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone, a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Ready now on 1-1. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Johnny Diaz will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit.
Well, I really like to see this out of a young player like this. Too many times guys will get a little bit too pull happy. But there, he just sees the ball deep into the zone, and he drives it the opposite way for a nice base hit. And I know a lot of major league teams love a guy who can use the entire field to his advantage. So they're going to like what they just saw out of him right there.
The 1-0 pitch. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. One there, on to first, a double play. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th. Dennis Lawson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. Eric Diaz will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Number 1 will bat down, 2 for 3 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact.
La música de Harry Fraud.
And briefly, let's take a look at the 2 starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Julian Fuentes will be the batter. Full count offering on its way, and he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Goldberg will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away, 1 gone. Number 1 will stand in here with 2 on. And now, following the walk and the single, do you get the sense, EK, that they're getting to him just a bit?
Maybe a little. I wouldn't be too worried just yet. He's shown the ability to bounce back before, but it's also looking like he might not have his very best stuff.
Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Comes set, now the pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Alfonso Ilez will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now here it comes. And this is hit well towards the hole. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Number 1 will dig in. Hit a sacrifice fly earlier. First offering on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Chuck Goldberg will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Ilez is there, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 5 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. Chuck Hancock will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Alfonso Ilez will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And the catch is made, 1 away. Number 1 will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Julian Fuentes will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and there were 2 down. Chuck Hancock will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Ken Sexton will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Here comes a 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pedro Macias will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Number 1 will try again. Officially 1 for 2 in this one. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Here's the pitch.